Hey y'all, welcome to our Smart Homes for Seniors series. Here we follow the KISS principle, where we keep it simple and safe. I'm Trez, and today we're diving into the world of smart homes, designed with our seniors and their families in mind. The first question of the day is, exactly what is a smart home? Well, what I did is I went to Google and said, Google, what is a smart home? And Google came back with the Oxford Dictionary and said a smart home is defined as a home equipped with lighting, heating, and electronic devices that can be controlled remotely by phone or computer. Well, that's a pretty simple explanation of what a smart home is. And the majority of my experience has been with Amazon's Echo devices and Amazon's Eero mesh Wi-Fi products. So if you're using Google Home or any other smart home devices, many of these explanations also apply to you too. So, one thing I've always told people with technology is you really can't destroy anything. So go ahead and try it, and you'll learn if you push the wrong button. So let's get into our series here today. My experience, my personal experience with smart home technology started when I purchased a Amazon echodot. It was their little original, I think it was a little hockey puck device, and we bought that to play music because we already had an Amazon account, and with an Amazon account you get free music, and you can get free videos too. So we put that in the kitchen and we listened to music as we cooked, and then within a year or so, my daughter and son-in-law gave me some smart lights for a Christmas present, and they were the phillipshue smart lights. All they do is you can turn them on and off and dim them remotely, but they don't have the fancy colors and all that stuff. So I connected, went to a lamp, took out the old bulb, plugged in the new bulb, and the Wi-Fi bulb came on. And I went to Philips and downloaded the app, and then created my account with Philips. And it walks you through exactly how to set things up. First it says, go to your Bluetooth on your phone. And I went to my iPhone, went into settings and Bluetooth, found the light, connected to it, went back to the app, and then connected the app to the phone through Bluetooth, and then it walks you through. You connect it to your local Wi-Fi, and from then you can control the light bulb with your phone. And then I went into Alexa, and I had the Alexa app running on my phone, and I added the phillipshue. They call it a skill. I added the phillipshue skill to the Amazon Alexa app on my phone. It then connected it to my Amazon Echo Dot, and then voila, magically, I'm able to control my light bulb with my Alexa Dot. So I went ahead and installed those 4 bulbs around the house, and everything was super fancy and fine. And then we found we were yelling at the Echo Dot from the other rooms to tell it to turn lights on and off. So we just ended up buying a Echo, I think it was a 5th generation Dot. It was a bigger black sphere. Added that, put that in our den, I guess it was. And so we were able to control the lights from our den. And over a period of time, we ended up with, I think, 6 Echo devices in our house. We have Echo Dots, we have the Echo Dot with clock, we have the Echo Show 5-inch, and then I've got an Echo Show 8-inch. And so we have them kind of scattered all over the place. So we don't have to yell at our house anymore. We can talk in a normal tone and have it turn the lights on and off. And so we started adding more lights as we got them for presents. And then I purchased some from my local Lowe's. So we have, 12, 15, maybe more lights in our house that we can control with our Echo products. So I consider us to have a pretty smart home. Then, lo and behold, we got a new HVAC, and I decided I definitely wanted that on to be able to control at least from my phone. So I had our contractor install a smart thermostat, and the one that they sold, and I wanted to get one that was sold and supported by my HVAC contractor without me. I didn't want to blow up a new HVAC. Was the ecobee product, and so ours came with the smart thermostat, but also a remote thermometer that you can place in another room, so it kind of monitors your temperature from two different locations. And it's worked real well for us, and our new HVAC has cut down our power bill tremendously, down, probably 30-40%. So we've been real happy with that. But anyway, let's get back to my other story. So we pretty much have a fairly smart home. Now, we also have a security system, and we use SimpliSafe, but we do not have that tied into our Alexa app. I prefer to keep my security system totally separate from my home automation stuff. So that's a totally separate system, but we can control it remotely from our phones, and unlock doors and things like that, which are a game changer for us. Especially when you're in the car, you don't know if you've locked the door. You can go to your phone and go, is the door locked? Is the security system on? So that's kind of the basics of how I got into smart homes. And what I suggest to everyone is, you have to start somewhere. And if you're already subscribing to Amazon for your, buying stuff from Amazon, you already have access to the Alexa app without any additional charge. So you can start with an echodot, buy some, just a smart light bulb or two, and play with it and learn how to get that part working, and then you can expand it and do all sorts of things. The other thing I want to add too is I have maybe 5 or 6 different manufacturers of products. I've got I have smart plugs for my Christmas trees to turn them on and off. And then I have a smart garage door opener made by different manufacturers. So you can mix and match different manufacturers. And what I've done is I've just purchased products as I've needed them, and if I've seen them at a reasonable price. A lot of times if one manufacturer may have a full line of products, but if you go to your local big box store, they only carry the bulbs. They don't carry the plugs, and they may not carry the floodlights. I've just, the cool thing about this technology is you can add multiple manufacturers to your products, and you still control it from your phone, and you can still control it through Alexa, but you just don't have to standardize on one product. But anyway, that's my rambling today of what is a smart home, how I got into having a smart home. I may not be that smart, but I think my home is fairly smart. But I suggest you just try it, and please follow my series. As we go through our series, we will discuss exactly the different technology, and I'll try to make it in plain English without getting too technical, all these terms that they throw out, so you kind of get an idea of what you can do and what these terminologies are, so you don't get all confused. But our next episode will be on some of the terminology and how do you, I think we'll start, I think the best thing to do is start with what do you need for a smart home, how do you get your basic infrastructure going first. So we'll talk next time on what is Wi-Fi, how do you make Wi-Fi in your house better if you don't get good coverage, because if you want to do a smart home, you want to make sure you have good coverage throughout your home. If you have a detached garage or want to use smart products in your yard, you want to make sure you have good coverage in your yard too. So we'll cover the basics of what is Wi-Fi, how to get the basics set up, and then how do you get good coverage in your home? And that'll be the topic of our next episode in our series of smart homes for seniors. And I appreciate you listening to my rambling today, and I hope something good happens to you today. I hope you have a great day.